What what's going on Facebook and YouTube and all the social media networks? It's TMDE, Browns versus the Chargers, week 5. I got my co-host on there this week, Aaron Sims. Aaron, let them know what's good, baby.
Hey, what's happening? What's good?
Damn, you dark as hell. I don't know what you just did
Yeah,
with the
because the lights just went out in New York, but that's all right. Go ahead, continue. How y'all doing? I'm about to get some light where y'all talk. Go ahead.
No doubt. And our returning special guest, Kristy Acuti, is back from last week, and she's looking like she wants more drama about the Browns. Kristy, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Marcus. How are you?
I'm all right. Wow. So finally we got everybody in the building. Now, it's been a lot of stuff going on this week, and everybody knows the main topic was Baker Mayfield. But before we get to Baker, I had some stuff on my heart, some stuff that's been on my chest all week. And my first question I want to pose to everybody before I just go off real quick, y'all tell me, what is a Browns fan? In y'all personal opinion right now, what is a Browns fan? What's the criteria to being a Browns fan? Ladies first, Kristy, would you like to answer the question and see if you could, how you feel about it?
You got to be willing to lose. You got to be a diehard. I mean, like, we were 0-16, you know? We're winning games right now. What's everybody bitching about?
Aaron, what's up, man? How you feel about what's a Browns fan, my brother?
I think a Browns fan is a fan whether they win or lose. A person who, you know, sticks with the team on good times and bad times. You know what I mean? I know people like to get down on players and things like that, but you know, like I know we play football. It's not as easy as it looks. And you know, I just want something that's consistent. Something that's consistent and consistently getting better. And like I said, I'm very satisfied with this Cleveland Browns team right now.
No doubt. So this is my thing. Woo! Like you said, you know, we get on so many different social media sites, so many pages. And like I said before, a lot of things that's going on with Baker. Now, a Browns fan to me, there ain't no memo, there ain't no book, ain't no bulletin, ain't no pamphlet. If it is, I didn't get the memo. And there's an energy to being a Brown fan. These fans pay top dollar. They're down in the community lot. They get season tickets. They buy $150 jerseys. They spend their hard-earned money here in the supposed factory of sadness. So there's an energy. There you go. There's an energy. When you say negative and positive, they both are aligned together. They run together. The world does not spin without positive and negative energy. So a lot of the fans that's getting butthurt because we say something about Baker or Stefanski, please grow up. That's just how I feel. Grow up. Some of y'all sound like you're living in your mama's basement and you're 35 years old, or you that type of dude that's letting your wife work and you sitting at home playing PS5 all goddamn day. That's what, you know what I'm saying? It's pathetic, man.
That's rough, man.
No, for real, though. It's pathetic.
Rough for them. Hey, but for real, though, a lot of Browns fans have PTS, post-traumatic stress syndrome, from the Browns losing, from us having a team in the beginning, and they don't even know how to enjoy winning. Yeah. I mean, I watch people complain all last year. Right.
You know, you've taken the hits upside the head so many times. I mean, not me, never have. But like, you know, an abusive relationship, you're so used to being hit in the face. So like, you know, when that hand's raised, you automatically flinch. So we're still doing great out there on the field. We're not getting hit, but you know, we're still flinching.
Yeah.
And I think the fans, like some fans just looking for something to go wrong. You know, it's almost like before it goes wrong, they're looking for something to go wrong, and they almost hope it goes wrong so that they're right. You know, I think Cleveland Browns have, you know, it says the best of times, worst of times. They have the best fans, and they have some of the worst fans I've ever seen because they have PTS, just like people that walk around in the city. They have PTS, and they don't understand how negative they're being, creating a negative atmosphere in a positive situation. I've heard people whine and complain about Baker. First 4 games, he has 950 yards passing, and he doesn't even look like half himself. If you time that by 4, that's a 4,000-yard season. Come on, man. Like I know he has a hurt labrum. I hurt my labrum when I was 14 years old in baseball, and it hurt like a mug. I could play, but it hurt, and I ain't never get it fixed till I was in my 20s. So what I'm saying is, give the man a break. And with me saying all that, I do believe that Baker is the most replaceable quarterback in the NFL because the Browns have everything around him. I believe Chase Keenum can come in 2 weeks, let Baker heal, and come out and look like himself. I mean, him fighting and pushing through is making him look bad, and he's really just soldiering through. I mean, a labrum, you guide with your left hand, and you throw with your right hand. I watched the game. He didn't even lift his hand when he threw. He was throwing with one arm.
Yeah.
So
that's a problem. So leads me to my next question. Are we being too hard on Baker Mayfield right now? So, ladies, Kristy, I'm gonna let you go. What's your opinion? Are we being too hard on Baker Mayfield, or should we cut him a break?
I think that some people should cut him some slack because, yes, he is playing hurt, but he's doing the best he can, and he's being Baker Mayfield while he's doing it. You know, I mean, he's going out there, he's running the ball, he's taking hits if he has to, which he really shouldn't be. I'm actually kind of glad that Jedrick is taking this weekend off, try to heal that ankle a little bit, you know, maybe help up there on the offensive line, help Baker a little bit more once he's feeling better.
Yeah. See, Hubbard's out for the season. He got season-ending surgery yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's going to be big.
So, Aaron, how you feel about it? You think we being too hard on Baker, man?
That's yes and no. I think we're being too hard because he's not capable to play like himself, and we're not being too hard because he's not capable of playing like himself. You know what I mean? Like, we need a quarterback. You know, Baker's our quarterback. You know, he's our man. You know, he's lasted longer than any other quarterback. He has the, rookie record for most touchdowns. You know, it's a lot of reasons that Baker's our quarterback. But we get frustrated because we like a team to come out full go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And if he can't go full go, maybe Chase is better at 100%. And not saying that Baker should be replaced. I'm not even going there. But I'm saying he might should rest his shoulder till he can guide it with, lift it easily. We don't need him to go out there and get hurt anymore. We don't need him to soldier up. We have everybody around him. Chase can run the offense. We don't need it. He's hurting himself for no reason.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I do. But it just makes me wonder, like, because of, the shoulder injury, I honestly, in the first couple games, he still was overthrowing people before we even heard about the injury. Now, it wasn't as prevalent, it wasn't as much as it is now, but he had an accuracy issue. Like, I mean, in the Kansas City game, we could open up like with a touch. I think he just threw Fenton like way over. I was like, dude, here we go. So, like I said, we are not, everybody on this panel right now, we want the Browns to succeed. Right. Would that be a true statement?
Oh, definitely. I don't think that's in question. Nobody.
No doubt. So, but when it comes to players, it's the team. The team. I'm a Browns fan. I am a Chubb fan, but I'm not a Wyatt Teller fan, but I'm a Browns fan. And that's the main thing that we worried about is what's best for the team. And if it's best to let Baker sit out for a couple weeks, let him sit out. It is what it is. It's football. You get hurt, you have depth. You're supposed to have a backup who can come in and run the offense.
I don't want him to sit out next weekend.
Say what?
I don't want him to sit out next week. I'm not going to be up there.
I know, but Kristy, for the good of the team.
I know, for the team. And as a fan, I completely agree because just like with Jedrick, I said it last weekend, Jedrick needed to sit out. Somebody needs to be the parent and say, listen, you need to sit down. You need to heal, get better. That way you can come back 100%.
No doubt, no
but
doubt.
If he is playing, it's some good news. He took a cortisone shot. He was playing the first few games without the cortisone shot. When he gets the cortisone shot, it lasts at least about 6 months with that injury. So he'll be able to lift his arm and guide his passes again. And you remember last year when they had the week off and Stefanski corrected his steps and corrected his throwing. When Baker is able to use his step and throw right, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He has one of the best arms. I love his personality. He's a true Brown.
I heard that.
So, I'm glad he got the cortisone shot. I think he'll be a lot better this week.
Okay, yeah, because this is a critical game, man. We need this man to play as close to 100% as he possibly can. Now,
yeah, this is one.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying this is 1 of 17. This ain't no big game. It's not a division game.
True,
it's not
but
no big game.
An opponent that.
But it's a tough game.
Some good competition.
It don't mean nothing. They're not gonna win nothing. No one's looking for the Chargers to be no Super Bowl contender. Come on, man. Quit making it more than it is. This is 1 of 17.
Hey, it is what it is, though.
Get that out of here, man.
Charger, man. Justin Herbert is playing, man. That dude's not playing.
So
man.
It's 1 of 17. It's 1 of 17.
All right.
This is not a big game.
All
right. It's week 5 in the 17-game season. This is not a big game.
Every game we go into now, we overinflate it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's our last playoff game. If we lose this, we're done. That's how we're all going into this. And Aaron's right. We got to remember, it's still so early in the season. It is only 1 game of 17.
Yeah, we go 1-0 every week. We just worry about being 1-0 every week. That's all.
No doubt.
Well,
all right. So let's take a look at this clip. This is Marcellus Wiley, and we're gonna see about what they say about Baker Mayfield.
We call it the 3 Ps. To get paid, you got to do 2 other things: have potential or show production. So who gets paid? The ballers. And who else get paid? Somebody who you're projecting to be a baller. Is Baker Mayfield producing right now? Is Baker Mayfield showing you that he will produce going forward? Y'all listen to this, because I keep hearing on Twitter, like you said, people think you're a Cowboy hater right now. People think I'm a Baker hater. I'm not a Baker hater, y'all. I'm Mr. No One Shoots It Straighter. Let's shoot it straight right now. Baker! Oh, my God. 45% completion percentage, 155 passing yards, 59 passer rating, 4.7 yards per attempt. Season worst in all 4 categories. Do you want to do that in a contract year? And if you do that in a contract year, do you think you're going to realize the gains that come from a contract and balling? No, no, no. Baker Mayfield's losing money this season. He better hope he gets it back. If not, he's going to realize he's upset.
Oh, he's lost. Now there was some tough comments. So do you believe there's any validity in what Marcellus Wiley was saying?
I don't think he knows what goes on with our team. I think that Baker and Coach Stefanski and AB are all very comfortable with each other.
Right. I think a lot of hot air. They got to talk all day. You need to find something to say. A lot of hot air. It's easy to jump on Baker. It's easy to jump on Baker right now, but watch at the end of the season. It's easy to jump on him right now.
We gonna see, bro. We gonna see, man.
Marcus Wiley was the same one saying that Baker was gonna lead him to the Super Bowl too.
I mean, shit happens.
So he's a flip-flopper.
Yeah, we gotta see. So, and we're gonna take a timeout real quick. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching TMDE. Browns Week 5, Browns versus Chargers. Aaron Sims and Kristy Acuti.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Do you need a legal team who can do you a favor? Well, look no further. Call the law offices of Brian Zaber and the Lupini Law Firm today, and please schedule your free consultation. Brian and Laura's staff are professional, courteous, and sympathetic to you and your family's needs. Lupini Law Firm, the best in Northeast Ohio. Call today.
Dang, BFO needs to get a commercial like that.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell just happened. It wasn't even good. I didn't even get my other little promo off, but it is what it is. So, hey, we back. It's TMDE. So that, you still technical difficulty, streaming it in, and it is what it is. So let's move on. What's that?
I was trying to get some ice for my drink. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right, moving on. Why are Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham Jr. feel like they should be connecting more often, or do you think everything is okay for right now?
Oh, man. I think it's okay. I mean, I would like to see them connect more often, but last game, I believe the labor room really caught up. I thought he was trying to push through, and I didn't think he could lift his left arm while he was throwing. I don't even count last week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As far as in the throwing game, I can't answer that about Odell until I see a healthy Baker. You know, because when the first game he came, he targeted Odell. He got like 5 catches.
He did.
Then he had a hurt shoulder. So, he just found out what it was. He got a cortisone shot. We'll see what he does tomorrow, man.
Okay. Miss Acuti, how do you feel?
I think that if he's going to throw the ball, it shouldn't matter if it's Odell. It shouldn't matter if it's Donovan. It shouldn't matter if it's, the rookie. It should matter if it's on point and the receiver catches it. So I just want to see him connect better with the receivers, no matter who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care about the name on the back. I want to know.
I would like
Donovan
Peoples-Jones get like.
What's that,
Aaron?
Aaron?
I would like to see Donovan Peoples-Jones get a little more action though. He's not getting very many reps.
Yeah. I don't understand. And like we were saying last week, I don't know what Stefanski. I think this is a case of what you say: too many Chiefs and not enough. He's got a lot of talent, and I don't know if he necessarily knows what to do with all of this talent. You got 3-4 running backs that can make things happen. You got these wide receivers. You got 3 tight ends. All these guys. It's hard for everybody to eat.
I think that he needs to figure out exactly which one is best for what. I mean, me and Pete, we were yelling at the TV all last weekend. Whoever watched the stream with us heard us. We were so mad because every time we ran the ball, we went to the left. We wanted them to go to the right because the defense figured out that we kept running to the left and they kept all moving to the left. So the coaches need to understand that too. They need to see it if we can see it. And then if Odell catches better on the left-hand side of the field, 20 yards down, then that's the plays that they run with him. If Higgins catches the 45-yard bombs in the end zone better than any of the other receivers, then run the plays like that around him, in my opinion.
I can concur. I can concur with that.
All right. The thing is, we look at the Browns. They have an identity already, a running identity. We're talking about wide receivers. We don't realize they run the ball 20 to 30 times a game and may throw it 20 times. Now you divide that by 5 receivers, you only have 4 passes. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
4 targets per receiver. So when we got Odell Beckham catching 5 passes, he's getting more than enough of his opportunity. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Now last year, Baker was pretty good about spreading the ball, and I love that. He was very good about spreading the ball around because to me, it throws the defenses off. You don't have to focus. You can't focus on Chubb. You can't focus necessarily on Hunt. You can't focus on Jarvis. Or you had to. They moved it around, and I love that. It was a balanced attack, and that's what I want to see tomorrow: a balanced attack. Or I'm gonna be doing a rant, and I'm gonna be tearing their asses to pieces. I don't want to have to do that.
Yes, you do.
No, on some real shit though. I get a kick out of it because I love the comedy and the entertainment. I'm entertained. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to be truthful and be 100 with the fans. You know what I'm saying? And to accept the truth. Yeah, it's life.
Okay, well then why did you do nothing last year on the wins?
I did.
Why did you do nothing on the wins last year? Why you only do it on my lose?
Wins, man.
You didn't do nothing on the wins last year.
Go back, bro. You
3 in a row. I asked you where they was at.
I need to go back and watch those.
You better go back and watch the tape, man. Come on now. I don't. Somebody else. Hey, Damon Green tried to say I was just, man. You only say that when they lose.
Cause he a Brown fan.
Damon don't know what the hell. Not to play. Shout out to Damon Green, man. Damon, I appreciate it, man. He be coming on, yo. And it is what it is. I'm gonna bring some of these cats. I'm gonna bring Reride. I'm gonna bring some cats on here, and we're gonna make some stuff happen. You'd be surprised with special guests.
Put them on the spot.
Huh?
Put them on the spot.
Oh yeah. All day. So that leads me to our next question. Who is the heart and soul of this football team right now?
Oh man.
Anyone?
I believe Myles Garrett. I think Myles Garrett proved that last week. He called a players only.
Right here.
You know, players on. There you go. He called players only meeting, and they responded. And he responded with a record-breaking sack game. That's a leader. That's who everyone's going to look towards. He is the heart and soul of the Browns.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Have you ever heard a stadium chanting a defensive player's name?
Yes.
Lawrence Taylor back in the day. LT.
Did they do it?
LT when he broke five legs. Oh man, LT was the man. They chanted for Lewis, your boy Ray. You get those types of defensive.
Oh yeah, they got Dion too.
Palamalu.
I remember.
You know, people like that defensively who are animals, beasts. They get their props. I mean, when is the last time a defensive player has won the MVP? Has it even ever happened? Yeah. I'm not sure on that stat.
Didn't Aaron Donald win it? Your nephew?
My cousin. He got. I don't think he got defensive player of the year a couple times, but I don't know if he got the MVP.
Okay.
Sure. No. I was going to say Javon Curse got
the free
defensive rookie of the year.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right? I don't think he got an MVP.
I don't remember none. I thought Dion might have got it when he went to Dallas, but he played offense and defense.
Let's not bring up Dion.
You don't like Dion?
What happened with Dion? What's the matter?
I went to high school at his old high school, and I went there with Javon Curse.
Okay.
All the time, Dion would be in town, and he'd come up to the school, and he'd go into the cafeteria and sit with all the faculty. And if you asked him for an autograph, he wouldn't give one to you. He'd just like wave you off, like you were nothing, like you were scum. It was like, oh man.
Wow.
Mike Greenwell, he went to North. He didn't do that. Javon, he takes pictures. He'll sit there for hours and take pictures with people. Like, Dion's a schmuck.
Well, we went to school with one of the best offensive linemen that ever played the game, Orlando Pace. And shout out to Orlando. I ain't heard from him in a minute, but Aaron, you know, it is what it is. My ex-wife, she's the J. I know Poochie Charles Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know, it is what it is, you know. So, matter of fact, Orlando, if you watch it, man, my dad still wondering about that window you broke in that car, man. I need that money, bro. Yeah. No, it is what it is. But speaking of defense, what do you expect from the Browns defense this weekend against the Chargers? Can we hold it down? Can we make a 3-week stand defensively the way we did against the last two teams? What do you guys think?
Who's playing? Like, aren't we? Isn't Miles and Clowney both like on?
I think Miles is still questionable, right? I think Miles is questionable.
I think they'll both play.
So it's Clowney. So that's like that scares me.
Yeah. So hey, that's why we had Barry get out there and get some depth on this line. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to generate. They've been generating a pretty good pass rush with 4 people. They might have sent a corner blitz in, but he's gonna have to change it up tomorrow. If you don't have Clowney, if you don't have Garrett, it might be a problem.
And if you notice last week's stats that it wasn't Miles, it was the guy that I can't remember, but he was taken in. He would go in for Miles when Miles was resting, and he got a couple of good.
Tack McKinney.
Yeah.
He got his first sack. Yeah.
Yeah. Tack's been playing okay. He's been pretty decent. You know, I
actually believe that we'll see a lot of the Woods personnel. I think he likes to run a dime and a nickel, you know, so we'll get to see if those defensive backs are ready. We'll get to see if they can do what they're supposed to do. Is Greg Newsome coming back?
Who's
that?
Is
Greg Newsome back yet?
No, I don't think he's back yet either. I think
let's give a shout out for Greedy too. He got his first interception last week.
Yeah, he said there's more.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I mean, that ball was a little underthrown, but I mean, he got it. It is.
Hey, you can't take that from him.
We don't want to take nothing from nothing. The Browns shut them down. Like I said, I didn't expect that last week. Me and Kristy, I thought it was going to be a shootout, but I was completely wrong. She was right.
I knew it was going to be low scoring. I knew it was going to be defense, and it was freaking awesome to watch. I loved every second of it. jumping up and down, screaming and yelling. Oh man, I love games like that.
No doubt. All right. What will be the score Sunday against the Chargers? What do you guys think?
I think it's gonna be low scoring again.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with, I won't say a shootout, but I think both teams are gonna get in the 20s.
Yeah, it's gonna be close again, but I think it's gonna be low scoring. I don't think we're gonna have I think it might even be field goals for one of the teams only.
Hey, we got a kicker now. We got a kicker now. He's playing great. He ain't Cody Parkey. He booting some balls now. The guy's got a leg. And
who's that kid that kicked the 62-yarder? Or how long was it last week?
Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Yeah, 66 yards.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it was inside, so like, does it really count because it's inside? You don't have all the different, elements. I mean, they should have like an indoor and an outdoor record for the longest field goals, I think.
I you know what, you may be right. I hear what you're saying though, but I don't. For right now, it is what it is. Rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still impressive what he did, regardless, man. That is some leg to boot that ball.
Hate the Ravens. I don't want to give them any props, but that shit was cool.
It is what it is. Now, all right, we reaching that time. Any closing arguments, closing statements that you guys want to talk about the Browns and what you expect for tomorrow? Oh, yes. Speaking of which, Kristy has something special that she wants to show. Now, Kristy, go ahead. You got the floor, baby. Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm about to burst at the seams. All right, so we have the Browns artist. She is one of our admins in BFO. Her name is Desiree Mayo, and she draws. And
that's fire.
She actually drew this and then printed it on a shirt and accidentally forgot to invert it. So it's backwards, but it's mine and it's here for the Barker Lounge. And this is the design that her and Pete.
Yeah.
Her and Pete came up with that. And she also makes these awesome buttons, like from back in the 80s when everybody used to have buttons. There's Coach Stefanski.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
There he is. I gotta figure out how
I need one of them. I need the one. I think I seen the Odell she did, and the that is
this is Miles hitting. Oh no, this is Miles sacking Roethlisberger.
I can't wait for that game too. Woohoo! I can't wait for that Steelers game, man. Oh my god!
On Halloween, that's gonna be badass. But Desiree, she draws so many pictures. She got to see Odell's mom at the game, and she got to show Odell's mom that picture that she posted in BFO. It's beautiful. She sells those prints too.
Wow. Now how can we get in touch with her if I want to get me something custom done? What do I need to do to get a hold of her?
Oh, get a hold of her through BFO, Browns Fans Only, or just message her. She goes by Desiree Larry Mayo.
Got it.
Facebook. We'll go ahead and we'll tag her in this after we get off and we're done.
Definitely. And at the end, Aaron, you got any closing arguments before we go, man?
I think the final score is gonna be 24-17, and go Brown. That's about it.
24-17. I'm gonna go with 28-24. Whew. Cleveland by nose.
You scared me for a minute. You scared me.
I like I said before, Herbert's not a punk. That kid, he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
that
good.
guy, he's good. He's letting it go. And now the secondary's got this. We got to see what we really got in the secondary, because he got Keenan Allen in them and Eckler, and it's gonna be and Williams. Them boys. Williams is like a tree trunk. He like I am Groot catching the football. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And on the final note, I'm gonna make sure y'all, when you watch it, please like and subscribe. We got a couple comments. I didn't even have the time to check them or whatnot. We had a little technical difficulty. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi, the stream, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. And last shout out to my homeboys. Make sure at Circle of Nerds, I didn't get a chance to put the promo up. Make sure y'all go to Circle of Nerds and catch your boy, Mr. Deacon. If you into all kinds of nerdy content, Star Wars, Contract, Dragon Ball Z, Marvel, make sure you go to www.youtube.com, see Circle of Nerds, holler at us, watch the shows. We always post the links. And go Browns, and we'll see y'all next week.